The cards are upright. I don't mean it that way. What's up, my beautiful soul family? How's everybody doing today? I got an email from one of my subscribers asking me if I could look into whether Beyonce will be saved or not. He said that he saw some videos where some prophets were saying that she will turn back to God or Jesus or whatever once she's done with this Illuminati stuff. That's what I'm gonna do a reading on today, okay? So of course, before I start my reading, I need to put out my disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I state in this video is just my interpretation of the cards. Nothing I state in this video have been proven for a fact as of now. So now that I got that disclaimer out of the way, I'm gonna shuffle the cards and we're gonna see if Beyonce would ever go back to Christianity. Spirit, will Beyonce go back to being a Christian? Will Beyonce go back to being a Christian? Will Beyonce get saved and become born again? Alright, we'll make her because I feel the energy shifting. Will Beyonce... Okay, this jumped up the deck. This jumped right out the deck. I'm going to do it just like this. You got the Lover's card, duality. I don't know, for some reason my gut is saying from that card coming up, I feel like that's a yes, but I feel like right now she's in like this, how can I say this? I'm feeling like, alright, I'm gonna just say it how I feel it. You know how like there's this battle for someone's soul? You know what I mean? I feel like she's right now at the crossroads of it all. You know what I mean? Like I feel like there's this push and pull in her right now. You know, about one side, I think she, you know, one side being tired of the dark side and the other side wanting to go back to the light, allegedly. This is what I'm feeling like. This is why I think I see the Lover's card coming up. This is what my gut is saying. Yep, see, I think I'm right because next is the Three of Swords, which is about some kind of sadness, pain, and heartbreak. You know what I mean? I feel like she is, like, how can I say this? Okay, so she's been, you know, summoning and practicing that stuff for years, being a witch and a practitioner, and I feel like this stuff, this life has kind of been weighed heavily on her. Like, remember, I think I said in a previous reading about Sasha Fierce. Remember, I said that Beyonce was possessed when I did the reading about who Sasha Fierce really is. I feel like, yeah, you know, you got the theft card too. So remember when I said about Sasha Fierce, about how Sasha Fierce is an entity and it becomes too strong for Beyonce, and Beyonce no longer is in control. Sasha Fierce takes over control whenever Sasha Fierce wants to. Like, she gets possessed by these demons. I think in a sense, Beyonce has had enough of that. You know what I mean? Like, I think in a sense she gets tired of it. And I do feel like she does, like, need some kind of time out, some kind of salvation. This is what she's starting to feel, allegedly for entertainment purposes. I even see the theft card right here, whereas I feel like, also I feel like she also wants to run to Christianity to, like, so that can, how can I say this? She don't have to take accountability for all the crap she's done, being, you know, using magic and spells and stuff. Let me see. I feel like the dark side has benefited her. Oh yes, I feel like the dark side has benefited her, but has made her suppress human emotions. Yes, see, Beyonce is suppressed, period, by the dark side. I think I said that in a previous reading. Like, if you go back and watch my live I did when I was asking about who Sasha Fierce really is, you know what I mean, whether she was a real entity or not, I said that, you know what I mean, like Sasha Fierce takes over Beyonce. Beyonce's soul is suppressed because of it. I feel like Beyonce is just tired of this whole entire lifestyle. Like, it's always she always has to be in competition. It's like always a fight to stay on top with her in this lifestyle. You know what I mean? Like, she has to constantly be sneaky and conniving to keep her resources, to stay on top of competition. Even her mom, you know what I mean? Like, in this lifestyle, even her mom pushes her to do, you know what I mean? Even her mom is ingrained in this lifestyle and pushes her to do these things. You know, you gotta ruin other people. I think in a sense she felt like messing with the dark side has ruined her life, and she wants to be liberated from that. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. She does want fulfillment. Beyonce might have all the riches in the world, but she's not. But she's emotionally bankrupt, like you were saying. You know what I mean? Allegedly for entertainment purposes. Yeah, she's looking for salvation. I think she wants this chapter to be closed in her life. Especially, I get the feeling that this is on the heels of her being, of her, like, you know how they got allegations of her and Jay-Z maybe divorcing soon? I get the feeling that this is on the heels of that. You know what I mean? But like I said, all alleged for entertainment purposes. I do. I feel like she wants the dark side to stop like messing up her life, to stop making these bad decisions for her. In a sense, like I said, it's a dark night of the soul. She's not very happy with her current circumstances. She feels very dominated. You know what I mean? By these mean spirits that are possessing her. You know what I mean? Taking over her, allegedly for entertainment purposes. I think that Beyonce's at least thinking about joining Christianity. You know, this is what I'm saying all in my cards, allegedly. Alright, so I'm going to clean up these cards, and let's pull some more cards, and let's read more on what's going on about that, and if Beyonce really is going to try to go back to Jesus or not. See, you got the Page of Swords. She's feeling some kind of threats and intimidations going on. Let me see. These spirits are very mean. I think these spirits force her to do stuff she don't want to do sometimes, but it's a part of being, she has to, it's a part of being in that secret society. It's the path she has to take. But I feel like she does want a new path. A path that's not so traumatic. A path that, you know what I mean? But right now, these dark spirits are not trying to let her go. She's doing a lot of fighting with them, allegedly for entertainment purposes. You know what I mean? These spirits are very cruel. They're jealous-hearted spirits. They're conniving and evil and wicked spirits. You know what I mean? But she signed herself over to that. All of that to build a career. This is what she signed herself over to. And I think now she wishes she could go back to when there was more peace in her life. AKA when she was like, not a witch and a witch practitioner, not summoning these demons, allegedly for entertainment purposes, of course. Let me see here. Yeah, so I've said right here, she wishes she could go back to that. Let me see, the High Priestess reverse. Ignoring, something about either ignoring your intuition. I feel like it's a suppression of her intuition. A lot of her is suppressed. This is about suppression. She's not happy at all because she's so suppressed, you know what I mean? A lot of her fear and anxiety have come to pass that these spirits are the ones in control of her right now. Like, I feel like she really wants to get away from all of that, but it's like she's not able to at the moment, or at least they are putting up a heavy fight. Of course, the dark side's not just going to let you go. I mean, I don't know if she knew that getting into it, but yeah, she's been doing magic for a long time. You know what I mean? And then I'm seeing karma right here. I'm seeing regret. She regrets all the karma she's created with doing magic. You know what I mean? The stay or go card. She wants to go. She wants to leave this life behind. She wants to, all of this to just stop. I feel like I said, I don't know, but I'm feeling like there's a hint of, you know what I mean? She also knows that her and Jay-Z about to get busted for some stuff, allegedly for entertainment purposes. And what I'm seeing in my gut, her eyes, she looks soulless, especially when she's performing. You could tell when she's possessed, or at least I can look in her eyes and see when Sasha Fierce or the other deities have taken over. You know what I mean? When I've seen her on stage, like she just gets this look in her eyes. You know what I mean? You're right about that. It's like something about her eyes doesn't sit well in my spirit. You know what I mean? But this is that's my opinion. That's just what I'm saying. I really do believe that Beyonce is taken over by some other forces. Sometimes you can see it. Look real good in her eyes when she's performing. Anyway, so back to what the cards are saying. She wants to go into calmer waters. She wants to find like a more of a safe place. You know what I mean? She's paranoid. She's kind of constantly be on guard. She's fighting. I feel like she fights a lot of these invisible deities. It all you know what I mean? Having those parties and those rituals and stuff. It all started with marrying Jay-Z, who is the shrewd businessman who does wrong, unfair business practices. This is when, you know what I mean, everything had turned around for her. Like I said, she built a career, but I feel like it's caused her to be mentally unstable. You know what I mean? And spiritually unstable. She can't balance both, you know what I mean, the material world and the spiritual world. She couldn't balance both of them. You know what I mean? She wouldn't have prospered material-wise, if she'd have stayed in touch with her spirituality. She kind of had to let that go in order to build her career. You know what I mean? But I feel like now she wants an exorcism. She wants to exorcise these demons. She wants to get them out. She wants to get them going. She's looking for a savior now. This is what I'm saying, or at least I don't know if this is what's happening right now, but I feel like this is what's going to lead her back to God. Allegedly, for entertainment purposes, of course. So let me clean up these cards and let's see what else. You know what I mean? Let's see what else Spirit is trying to say. It's something, some kind of dependency, yes. But yeah, she needs a savior. You know what I mean? She needs a savior because right now she's so dependent on these spirits. Otherwise, she'd be out in the cold. You know what I mean? She'd be broke. She would be destitute if it wasn't for these spirits. And that's why she let them take over her to begin with. And it's like now they won't go away, and they're even causing injuries to her when she doesn't do what they say. She got caught up in the money. You know what I mean? I do think she's going to need a spiritual teacher. You know what I mean? These spirits are overbearing. These spirits are just not just going to let her go like that. They got a huge grasp on her. You know what I mean? And it's like that she can't shake them off. This is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm seeing allegedly for entertainment purposes, of course. And these spirits, they impose their will all the time. They make her bend to their will. They make her do what they want her to do. You know what I mean? Even if it's at her own detriment, allegedly. You got the Queen of Cups, the Ice Queen, or the Queen that's, the Queen that's either heartless or the Queen that's can't control their emotions. You know what I mean? She's going to have to fall from fame. This is what the cards are saying. She's going to have to fall from fame. You know what I mean? Not going to have to. The demons built her career. She's going to fall from fame if she don't maintain a certain agenda the demons want her to push. She's like bound to the enemy. And I feel like the demons will also feel like she's backstabbing them and she's betrayed them by going back to God, allegedly. So in a sense, it's a no-win for her. You know what I mean? Yeah, she fell out of her. She lost a lot of her spiritual side. Spiritual suppression. She's under spiritual suppression. Or is it called demonic oppression? I think that's what it's called, demonic oppression. Allegedly what I'm seeing in the cards. So let me see. And this is all because of her refusing to leave her husband. Being with him. So her, you know what I mean? It's her covenant with Jay-Z that has kind of bound her to the dark side too. So I'm guessing maybe the cards is trying to say maybe she leave Jay-Z and get an exorcism, or at least try to sort some spiritual some spiritual guidance from like a pastor or something like that. Maybe she can help get rid of these demons, allegedly for entertainment purposes, of course. So tell me what you guys think. Do you guys believe that Beyoncé wants to go back to God? She's been having an internal conflict right now because she's trying to fight these demons off of her that have possessed her and things like that. Thank you, my beautiful soul family, for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you, my babies. You have a good one.